Okay, and my name is Rhema Ike, and my advisor is Dr. Erin Becker. So let's take a race between Alice and Bob. So Alice and Bob, they're trying to have a short distance race, and so we want to use an algorithm to be able to direct the robots to capture this racing event. And so this is just one iteration of it. It kind of went through multiple iterations. And so this allowed me to have full control of the robot. And also I had tapped the camera so I could film and track running. The first thing I did was I made a web application, an Android application for people's phones so that they could kind of track them. But the GPS on there wasn't very accurate. So I tried just making this hardware device, which was just a GPS connected to Raspberry Pi and a power bank. And I wrote some code on there. And that went very well. So I had the runners wear backpacks, so just put it in your pocket, and have the robot, instead of using the Android application to set the GPS application, the GPS location. And so we wanted to make a story from the race, and we wanted to make the story by stringing together videos of events that happen. Right, so we have here Alice overtakes Bob. That can be counted as an event. We have Bob overtakes Alice. That's also an event. We have Bob winning. That counts as an event. So we define a set of events that we want to capture. And so we also want to specify the shot types that we want. Do we want a front shot? Do we want a shot from the right? And so this determines the position that the robot will be relative to the runner. So if this circles the runner, this is target position. These show the different target positions that the robot can take. So we can have a whole set of shot types as well that we want to capture the event. And so this is kind of the latest iteration of it. The pan tilt is different. I shrunk it down so it'll be a little bit less heavy and smaller. And so I equipped the robot with a compass module. I equipped it with GPS, ultrasonic sensors for crash protection, and a panther mechanism and a camera. So it could basically do what I want, which is film and track people. This is a video showing me using the GPS application, the Android app, and also the car. So I tap a point, and the car kind of moves steadily there. The car moves way faster. I just put it on a low speed because I was testing and learning. You kind of see the car navigating to the red dots. And so the final shots that we got, and I cut this down so that the video won't be too long. So you have the race start from the front shot, and then you have the runners going, and it moves to a side shot. And so then you have the side shot of these runners. And so here shows, you can kind of see the green box, because the camera is working really hard to kind of keep the runners in frame. And so you see getting a side shot of Alice running, and then here's just a skip to a shot of the race finishing, and it's getting this from a side shot as well. And so basically the algorithm just told it capture the race end, and then also capture that with a side shot, and then you see the robot doing just that. So
one question is, you did this project based for runners. Now, if this keeps progressing, in which types of industry do you see it where it can be most used for?
I think definitely the sports industry, not just for races, but just like different types of sporting events. I think it's going to be used more for that, and also just like for people's personal events where people don't want to hire the videographer. We've also considered multiple scenarios, like a wedding scenario, for example. Although that's like complicated, right? Because the robot has to lead to so many people. But that's also a fun one to consider, a graduation. So this